Sian and I'm speaking for life, the basic manual. This clip is part of our Surviving Long-Term Illness playlist, and it introduces an idea that's been fundamental to me learning to cope with long-term illness. And that's quite simply the distinction between the marathon and the sprint. Most of us have at some point in our lives experienced acute illness. That might be coming down with the flu, it might be appendicitis. Even healthy people get ill for short periods of time. And the skills necessary to manage those short illnesses in terms of recognising the problem, resting, getting appropriate help, and generally looking after yourself till it passes are very useful, but they're not necessarily exactly the same skills that you will need for long-term illness. The difference between surviving acute illness and surviving long-term illness is all about pacing yourself on a daily basis to deal with the demands of the situation as it unfolds. For me, long-term illness has been an extremely uneven process, with days when I've been capable of functioning as I was prior to becoming ill and days when I've been completely non-functional. And the difficulty has always been in predicting which is going to be which. The other thing I'd say about surviving long-term illness is having a strong relationship with yourself and your sense of yourself is absolutely crucial. Because when the things that define you in the world are stripped away, whether that might be job, career, relationship, how you look, there's so many things that illness can take from us. You are forced back onto a sense of your own purpose in life, wherever it is that you find that meaning. I've had the privilege and the honour to be associated with a number of groups of people who come under different headings in terms of long-term illness, whether it's Lyme disease or ME or whatever the presentation is, who have banded together to help each other get through that process. Often those people are cyber connected, they're connected in online forums, but they share their experience and their hope with each other, and that's partly how they get through each day. That chunking of our experience into daily, even hourly, or even by the minute, bite-sized chunks has been crucial for me. One of the aspects of my ill health at the minute is facial nerve pain, which is a truly hideous and deeply undermining symptom. For me, mine came after a bone infection in my jaw. And it means that when I'm in acute pain, I absolutely need to strip back my expectations to that minute. Because if I project ahead, and the same is true of long-term illness, the horizon looks very bleak indeed. I need to keep it in the day. I need to focus on what I can do in each passing minute rather than live in the regret of what I can't. Having said that, there is absolutely nothing wrong with allowing yourself your natural feelings of loss and grief for the life that you would have had you remained healthy. One thing I'd like to say, and this is a note on which I'll end this particular clip, is that I've seen people turn around long-term illness that they thought that they couldn't. People who have been ill for decades have got better. So in the words of one famous ME doctor, never ever give up. Hope that's been of use to you. I would really like to hear your comments, your feedback, and to learn from your experience. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Life, the Basic Manual. Thank you for watching.